Call the meeting of the Board of Estimate to order. Myself and Council President Rodriguez present. Alderman Massey absent. Also present, Kelly Ann Kelly, City Treasurer, Jacob Tweel, Commissioner of Public Works, Kevin Witt, Alderman, Maria Bruni, Director of Economic Development, and Rick McCormick, Clerk of the Common Council. Item 1. Alex Smith requesting the following transfers within the corporate council balance, our budget, the 21 budget. From the grievance line, $12,600 to litigation, and personal training, $500 to litigation. And it's to pay unpaid litigation invoices. Motion by myself.
Second.
Second by Rodriguez. Is Mr. Smith here to explain this any further?
I thought we weren't doing these after, like, December. There was like a cutoff in December.
That's, well, I think, go ahead, Kelly, we can move ahead with it, but I think we should advise the Corporation Council that if he has a request in front of the Board of Estimate, that he should be here to answer questions regarding that, or request permission not to attend the meeting and provide us with the information beforehand. And if you could play, if you need be, play a portion of this meeting to him, because it'll be on Channel 20. Thank you. So we'll move ahead with the transfer. With also on the record, we'll chastise Mr. Smith for not coming here and assuming that we're going to do it. So motions by myself, seconded by Rodriguez. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Was he the one representing the city in these litigations?
Probably. Item 2, Treasurer requesting approval for the mayor to sign server mitigation agreement with Springbook Software, KVS Software. The estimated cost is $2,268 for 12 hours of work at $189 an hour. Per George Weisner, this migration, did I say mitigation before? Yeah. Migration software, I'm sorry, the migration is necessary as KVS is requiring to be housed on a Microsoft 2019 or more current platform. The funding for this migration is budgeted in the A1331900 data processing general expense. So you're looking for me to sign the contract. So all motion by myself.
Second.
Second by Rodriguez. Kelly, self-explanatory, or go ahead?
Yeah, basically, George said this was supposed to be done actually last year, but it was postponed because of COVID,
Okay.
and it's going to be an issue if we don't migrate the server.
Okay, any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Chief Aranchu declaring the following vehicle as surplus property, a 2007 Ford. It's in disrepair, needing work. It would cost more than the value of the vehicle. It'd be disposed of in a manner most advantageous to the city of Middletown. Motion by Rodriguez, seconded by myself. Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item 4, Mr. Tweel requesting modification to Resolution 9621 to correct account funds are to be taken from. Original request was from the 8341-900 general expense line, should have been from the water fund balance. What was the amount? You know, 85,000. Okay, motion by myself, seconded by Rodriguez. All in favor?
Aye.
Item 5, Tweel requesting approval for a proposal from JCO to provide a properly licensed 3A operator at 40 hours per week, including all benefits. In addition, he's requesting the following budget transfers to cover the consulting costs. There's a list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 budget items, all from the largest one being personal services, $72,692 to contractual, and then some minor transfers. Jacob, can you come up and explain?
Good afternoon. So we have been sustaining license operator shortages at the wastewater treatment plant. And recently, one license operator, retired. So now we have to replace this operator. We cannot find a qualified person or license operator to replace him. So we have resorted to JCO, which has been providing professional operation management services to the wastewater treatment plant. And they do have properly licensed operator. They will provide them to us at a total cost or total saving to the city of about $5,000. The cost will be $121,000 per year. So there is no additional transfer from the fund balance or sewer fund balance is needed. All these are budgeted items that would have taken care of the operator who just retired. His benefits, his insurance, his actual costs to the city, and payment his salary of about 72,000. Yeah, thank you. $72,000. And this operator would be properly licensed 3A operator versus the one that retired he did not have the appropriate license to run the plant during a shift.
What plant is this? The sewer plant?
Wastewater, yeah, sewer. Yeah.
And what's it, 3/8? Didn't you put out an RFP for license?
We put ads to hire people with licenses. We have civil service advertised a couple of times for operators, both at the wastewater and the water treatment plant. And we have a test coming. Anybody who has got the talent to sit for the test and qualify, we'll be happy to have them.
And what's the per hours including all benefits? They're a private company, right?
Yeah.
So what benefits are we giving them?
We're not giving them anything. We're saying the JCO, because they're trying to be, very, very open with us. They provided their spreadsheet to show us how much they compensate their people, what their benefits are, their own people, their own employees, and they compared it with what we do with ours. So their qualified person, 3A operator, will be $5,000 less than our cost for the person who just retired.
So why would they compare benefits and salary from our people?
Because we wanted to compare the actual cost.
They're a contractor.
Okay,
We
the
pay them for
actual
contracted
cost-
services.
They wanted to compare the actual cost. They wanted to show us that they're not taking us for a ride. They're not abusing
So
us.
we say if it's $20,000 for our employee
5,000.
benefits
5,000.
and salary, then they want another $20,000 to pay, we should pay them?
No, where did you see? No. Alderman, just listen.
Okay, Council President,
Council President, my
Please
apologies.
get it right.
yeah.
My apologies.
Are we
So-
paying them benefits? That's, answer the
No,
question.
no,
All right,
We're paying a
we're not-
flat,
we're
you
not.
didn't put in the resolution what we're paying.
I see benefits in here. It says including all benefits.
Yeah. What?
We're moving it from our lines, our benefit lines, to the consulting line. Because we would have had to pay the employee out of the benefit line, we wouldn't
Okay.
have paid.
I don't want to pay.
We're paying them a
contractors.
flat fee of what, 112? That's what these add up to, or is it, what's the total that, or we're paying them 107 because it supposedly is 5,000 less than this?
$121,685.
That's what we're paying to
That's what we're gonna pay.
JCO.
JCO.
Okay.
That's the total amount. We're not paying additional anything. But that's included. They broke it down for us. Where did this $121,000 come from for their employee? And they showed it to us what it is.
Okay, forget underside. I think what he's trying to get to is what are we spending now? If you're telling us that there's that JCO is charging us 121, and there's a $5,000 savings, so that means that we're currently paying for the person who's retiring at 126. These numbers only add up to 112. So where's the savings?
What numbers add up for 112? You added these numbers?
I think they do. Let me try it again.
We did go to Middletown, so we might have to use a calculator.
They should add up, we did it together, so they should add up.
73, 55, 29, 9, 22. Oh, I screwed up already. 72, 692. Okay, you're right, it does come up to 126. All right, so that's what we're at, Rodriguez.
As long as we ain't paying them benefits.
So we're not paying them, we're paying them a
They
flat
do-
fee of
Does
121.
JCO fix
and change.
potholes?
What, you're waiting for an answer? The mayor is waiting for an answer from me?
He's adding it up.
Miguel
again.
asked you a
Adding
question.
it up again?
We had to subcontract them out to fix some potholes out there.
They're starting a division to fix potholes, but they
Oh,
they
here
don't
we
have that
go.
much experience yet.
Miguel, did you get an answer?
Depends where the pothole is. I know that's the answer.
Well, if anybody's watching, if there are any potholes, public, please report it to us.
Here comes the side eye to the
Call
camera.
DPW. I know the camera is not.
Camera's that way. It's that camera. You gotta turn around.
Camera is.
All right, so basically, we're paying 126 now for an employee. We're going to contract with JCO at 121. There's going to be a $5,000 savings. And we can't get an operator, and we're getting a higher grade operator in replace of this. Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, motion by myself,
Second.
second by Rodriguez. Any other questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
All right, Maria Bruni,
Oh, no.
requesting transfers within the 2021 Community Development Department. Auto expense 286.90, contractual 175.98, and equipment rental 58, all to program-related expense. You have any, what is program-related expense?
Those are expenses related to like housing rehab, small business loans.
Okay.
So we had to, there was some loan payoffs that came in towards the end of the year, and we had to do lien releases, so.
Okay, so motion by myself, second by Rodriguez. Any further questions? All in favor?
Aye.
All right. Water and sewer adjustments, 5 Charles Street. Finance Department mailed a leak letter on 9/21 billing. Apparently, there were 2 leaking toilets and a homeowner hired Truex Plumbing to repair the toilets. The plumbing receipt is dated 9/9, however, the leak continued until the middle of October. I asked the homeowner why the leak continued and stopped in the middle of October after the plumber's repair, and he had no explanation. So what is she saying here? The plumbing receipt is dated 9/9. So did the plumber come back? Is that what happened, or what was the?
I guess he did not offer Marta any kind of explanation, but it, you know, from our little blippy thing, it looks like, I mean, there could have been something else going on in the house that he fixed himself, but I don't know. Obviously, you can see there was a leak and it's been resolved
Yeah.
because,
It dropped back down to 39,000. So it was in the, his use was the high 20s, low 30s, and then after it was 39, and the period in question, I can't see if it's a 65 or an 85, but well, lower the period down to 35.
okay.
Is that okay with you? All right. All right, motion by myself, seconded by Rodriguez. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, motion to adjourn.
So moved.
You need it all.